Turn it down a little. That mother kind of knocking a little bit.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
want the mics to pick it up.
Chill.
Get demonetized, you know what I mean? Well, we're not monetized, but get them taken down.
You can't take this from us, baby.
I like
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a rough
Bro,
ride,
I remember
road.
that Hard Knock Life tour, bro.
Oh, he was on it?
Yes.
Where was it at?
It was at Kemper.
Oh, I bet that mug was huge.
Bro, that was that's the best concert I've ever been to.
Yeah. Who all was there?
Method Man,
Okay.
and Redman,
Uh-huh.
DMX,
Uh-huh.
and Jay-Z.
Okay, got you. Yeah.
That's a concert.
Dang,
bro.
that mug
It
serious.
must sound like it was fire.
Yeah, boy, that mug sound
Concert,
nice.
bro.
Boy, that sound like a concert.
It was like, now DMX came again, I think, with Wayne,
Uh-huh.
like Cash Money, and that's a concert. It was a good concert. It got kind of wild.
How's up?
That was just fighting and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But the Hard Knock Life tour with no problems, no beef.
Yeah.
It was just
Fun and good music.
fun and good music.
I like it.
That was my first time hearing Beans.
Okay.
They brought him out
Uh-huh.
like in between sets. It's like on some acapella stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Just to come out and rap.
All lights off. He just had a spotlight on him.
Yeah.
He just came out there and started
Well, I
rapping.
bet that mug is hard.
Bruh.
For real.
That was a great concert, bro.
Dang, boy, I ain't been to a concert in a minute, it seemed like. Like one that I actually, you know what I'm saying, like
Getting, enjoy
sit and enjoy. Yeah, yep. Yeah, it's been a long while.
Not this stuff. No.
What?
Nothing. No comment. No comment. Don't make me talk.
About to say something sideways.
I was, but I caught myself.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about
Don't
it.
even worry about player.
Don't even worry about it.
KC Player Awards.
What'd you say, the KC Player Awards?
Nah, KC Player Awards.
Oh, I thought you said,
Nah,
is
call.
that your gang?
Nah, call.
I used to hate when niggas talk like that.
Oh man, sure.
Like, open your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What it do? What it do? I'm all about my squirrel.
bruh. My
I'm
skrill.
all about my squirrel. I'm trying to get the fatty.
I hated that. Man, I hated that, dude. That used to get on my nerves.
Trying to get the scraps. Well, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do.
Ugh. I don't miss those days.
I love it.
I don't.
Oh, I love it.
I don't miss those days at all.
I love it. That's how Reese used to talk.
I've never talked
I
about
was about to say,
that.
I couldn't see him talking like that.
Yo, Reese used to talk like that,
I've never talked like that.
bro. Reese used to talk like that, bro.
That'd be nuts. Could you picture this fool? Like talking like that?
I can't even impersonate it.
Oh, man. That's so funny, dude.
That was my dude Reese all day.
All day. Every day.
All day, player.
You used to rap like that?
Never.
Yeah, he did.
Out to get my
That was
Skrilla.
Reese.
We
That
out
was
here
his
doing
voice.
Farilla, Killa.
Man.
Every time I rap, people be like, "You ain't from Kansas."
That is hilarious.
I wasn't near
dude.
trying to mimic them styles.
Ugh, I was not a
Garrett.
fan. Not a fan, boy.
Man.
Ugh,
I
no
had more
thanks.
Southern style at that moment. Now it's a mix between Southern and Eastern.
That's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, that's my KC player. That's what I call it.
I've never heard
KC
of
player voice.
Is that a rap group?
No, this is what I call it.
Oh,
I call it my
like, you never heard
KC
of
player
them niggas.
voice. That's what I call it.
Not that you have a name for it,
Yeah.
though.
A KC player
KC
voice.
player.
KC
Plur.
players in the building.
Like, every word has an R in it.
We on the
you know?
podcast.
The par.
We on the podcast doing our thing. Making money, making moves.
Our podcast have an R in it. Oh, my gosh, man.
Man, speaking of podcasts, it's the Talk That Ish podcast.
Hey, season
Yo.
2, number 21.
Season
How many
2.
episodes we doing this season?
We should have been in like.
This
Is
is
this the last episode?
This is the last
season?
episode.
Last episode.
This
of
is-
season.
episode.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
last episode.
Niggas got long-winded in season 2.
How many
boy.
I thought
episodes
we
in
had
season
we
one?
had more episodes in season 1, bro.
I don't even
In
remember.
season 1, we were just
I
going.
think we went to like 30 of them joints. in
Really?
Season 1, bro.
All right, we doing 21 a season,
Because
bro.
we in like 50 episodes, bro.
Hey, 21 a season is kind of wild, though.
21 seasons is
That's
very
good.
well.
That's good.
That's a lot.
But I like it, though.
We should do 22.
22?
Because Reese's fat stay with 22.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, Reese talking with 21.
I know.
Bro. We're not about to show him just because he's obsessed with 22.
Richard though 22.
He was thinking about it.
No, I was thinking about that with you.
Yeah,
You're the only one that thought about that.
We said 21. I said bet.
Yeah.
Cool with me. Cool with me.
So what episode is this?
21.
All right, cool.
He gonna put some on 22 episodes. What's up, man? How y'all day been, man?
Go for it, Reese. You can go first, man.
I've been having a good day. I can't complain. You know,
Okay.
working. That's about it, man. You know, working hard, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents.
You know what I'm saying?
Make $1.
It's hard to be
15 cents.
legit.
It's hard to be legit.
You know what I'm saying?
Pay bills, man. Just been trying to pay bills, pay stuff off. You know, raise my credit score, save a little bit.
Bunch of old head stuff.
Yeah, you
Just
know what I'm
working,
saying?
paying bills.
Up
Hey,
my
listen.
percentage on my 401k today. You know what I'm saying? Just do it.
Boy, dude sounded mad old out here.
Listen, bro.
Man,
I'm old,
life.
bro.
Life.
I got kids. I got plans.
Yeah, no, that's real though. That's real,
For real.
boy.
I was looking at my little job saving stuff the other day too.
Uh-huh.
I was like, okay, I got a little skill of scratch.
Little squirrel.
Little skill of scratch.
a little
you know what I'm
Freddy.
saying? So
I need a 20-year retirement plan, boy.
Man, listen, boy. I feel
Straight
that.
up, bro.
I need to knock over a bank or
I
something.
can't be working till I'm
Man,
70, bro.
That's
Nah,
real.
heck no.
That is not the life I want.
All right,
Man,
bro.
that ain't the life I
gotta figure out a
want.
plan, bro.
Ooh, shoot, boy.
Not at all.
Good God, man.
All right, young Humbell.
Yeah, man, week ain't been too bad actually. Yeah, man, just working. Trying to
on
find
the
some new
train.
games to put on the YouTube channel because ain't nothing out right now. Pissed off. I got to get my 2-year-old TV fixed.
That's so whack.
You
bro.
might as well buy
Man,
new
And so name brand
heck
TV.
nah. I can get it fixed for like $300 rather than spending 8 to a G.
How big is this?
65.
Oh, shoot. They got that at Walmart 500 right now, bro.
Man, if they do, if it's a Samsung, yeah, I'd do that 100%.
It's Samsung. It's
Yeah,
definitely
then
not
I'm.
Samsung.
Yeah, if
It's
it's
not-
not a
it's not.
Samsung, then I'm not
Is
going
this a
for it.
Samsung?
Yes,
Well, so look what happened to this.
I'm gonna just get it fixed. Still ain't 5. 3 ain't 5. Get it fixed. Skip it. But I did take my bike up to the shop, get it ready for you know what I mean,
Get
riding
ready to
season.
ride.
Yeah, so
I ain't
yeah.
get me a bike.
All right, you know what? How your week been?
I didn't
We ain't even
give
go.
you a-
No, we ain't even.
No, I'm trying to give me a bike, yo.
Oh, you talking about like one you can ride in the park? Okay.
I want to get a bicycle. Also.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Well, I'm talking about get a motorcycle also.
What kind of motorcycle you want?
Man, I really want them Can-Ams.
Go for it, man.
Just
Nothing to it but to do it. You got it.
Just so you know. I don't know, man. I got a lot of things coming up. I don't know.
That ain't in the cards.
I don't know.
That Can-Am ain't near in the cards. Boy, that
I
Can-Am
don't
is
think
not in the cards,
That's
boy.
not a priority right
Yeah,
now.
nah, not at all. Yeah, not at all, boy.
I got a few things shaking.
Yeah.
And that's not one of them. You heard me?
Yeah, just go ahead and put that to the side for a
Yeah,
minute. Yeah,
yeah.
lay that down for a second.
Yeah.
For real.
Buy me 2 cars next year, man.
2 cars? 2?
Yeah.
Why 2?
Man, I can't drive my job take too much driving, nigga.
Ah,
Driving
okay,
My main whip, nigga.
I feel that. Yeah.
Get you a little bucket,
Man, I
man.
ain't gonna be no bucket.
Get you a
little bucket.
bucket.
Bucket
It
gotta be
a
reliable,
bucket.
nigga.
Yeah.
Like, right.
Oh, sure. No, he just gotta run.
Nah, bro.
I mean, you don't want it to like run until it gets tired,
Yeah, it's
and then
probably
it need to
gonna
take a break.
Probably gonna be a challenge.
Bro, get you a bucket. You don't want no challenger
that's a
just burning
serious-
gas
yeah,
up all
that's-
over the city.
Get something that's gonna be good on gas.
Yeah.
Probably be
Yeah.
Get you a Prius.
Why was I just about to say that?
Y'all will never see.
I was
me
just
in
about to say get a
bruh.
Prius.
Get you a Prius or
Okay.
a PT Cruiser.
Yeah, or
I
get you a
can't-
PT Cruiser.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Get you one of them hybrids. You know what I mean? Get a nice little hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna buy nothing for me. I prop up in that.
Get a Chevy Volt.
No.
Get you,
Live nice
bro,
little
get you a
electric.
Volt. Like you can't get a Volt. Come on, bro.
They look alright.
Challenger 300, man.
Man, burning all kinds of gas,
I ain't worried
bro.
about the gas. I'm just don't want to put miles on my luxury vehicle.
I mean, I ain't mad at it.
Listen, bro.
Man.
Hey,
I got
listen.
150
I'm telling you
miles
this,
on 1,000
bro.
miles on
You
that
got
Lincoln.
listen. You got the money to do it. Do it.
Go for
I
it.
got 150,000 miles on that Lincoln.
You got how much
150,000.
miles? I got 117 on mine. What year is yours?
2014.
Mine is 11.
See exactly.
Yeah.
My mom got a 09. That mug got
That's
like
why I'm
80
working
something thousand.
I love working on credit
boy,
and
she
all
chilling.
that type of stuff, so I can get 2 of them and still not be hit over the head.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna buy like the car I'm driving around for work ain't gonna be like no new booty.
Yeah.
Get a bucket.
I ain't drive. I got my job is to sell. I can't hop up trying to sell something
Pull up in that good Prius.
in a bucket, bro.
That good Prius that's
I ain't
got a
watching
teal
what kind
color.
of car you get out.
Bruh, everything
Walk
is
around
locked.
the back.
I ain't about to walk around the back, right? Looking like Will
walk
Smith
around
on
the
Pursuit of
back.
Happiness.
Yeah, looking crazy. Walking around to the
Man,
front.
they don't need to know what you drive, man. Skip them.
Man,
That's hilarious, dude.
They don't know what you drive.
appearance matters, bro.
It
Get out that
does, but
Prius
you don't
in your
gotta
suit
know
and
what
tie.
I'm doing.
They were like,
You know what I mean?
They ain't looking at
That's
you
what
out-
all
they
these
ain't
rich
looking at
dudes,
you out the
you know what I
window.
mean? They riding
They do
around
be.
their little Hondas, their little Prius. Got bread.
yeah, they already own the company. They ain't trying to buy nothing, sell something. They're the owners.
Man, get you a bucket.
Can't
Forget
argue
them,
with
bro.
Can't argue with that at all.
Look, $3,000 car, man, you straight.
What?
Yeah,
$2,000?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be calling niggas like, man, can y'all come get me?
Niggas gonna be like, man,
I
I'm
mean,
at
gonna
work.
come through. I got you.
No,
I
you
got
don't.
you.
You'll be
No,
at
you
work.
don't.
I can get off.
You know, he gonna like, man, I'll send you an Uber.
Nah. Right,
Well, I
exactly.
will see your Uber. I can do that. You can do that.
Hey,
I can
picture
see
this
your
dude
Uber.
at a sales thing and got to get picked up by the Uber,
Because
though.
my car won't start.
That's hilarious.
And they gonna be like, man,
Don't walk across the street.
and they gonna be like, man, dang, well, if his car don't work, how his
Walk
machine he
across
just
the
sold me
street
gonna
and
work?
get an Uber from across the street. So you get something to
pick
eat.
me up at just 7-Eleven right here.
Yeah,
though.
so you get you something to eat.
And I'm gonna leave my car in front of their building.
Yeah.
Oh man,
They
dude.
gonna call me the next day like, sir, I know you left your
Nah,
car.
when they leave, get that mug towed.
What?
Bro, it works.
All
I
right,
don't know
man.
what
How
to
was
tell
your week,
you.
man?
Go ahead,
Yeah,
bro.
tell us how your week was, boy. You over here tripping.
I'm not tripping at all.
It's okay. It's okay.
Listen, first of all, let me just acknowledge the diligence of Quest Diagnostics for trying to employ me. They've been sending me emails about working there
That's
for the
weird.
last
That's so
10
random.
to 15 years, bro.
My neighbor worked there.
Boy, turnover rate crazy.
Bruh, I was straight.
Yeah,
But
I'm
anyway,
good.
man, it's been, listen, I have no complaints, bro.
It's good, man.
I'm just maneuvering.
I like it. It's real good.
Maneuvering through life, man.
Smooth sailing.
Smooth sailing with a smile on my face.
I like it, man. That's good.
That's about it.
That's real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just been chilling, man. Just working, man. Working and got some stuff on the horizon I'm trying to get myself together for. And
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Preparation.
yeah.
Little prep work.
Little prep work.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Get right, Saints. You know what I'm saying?
Get right, Saints.
Get right. You know what I'm saying? Get right. But yeah, man. So that's all. That's it, man.
I like it. I like it. Cool.
Man, I want to talk about, just to lead into our vibe session, man.
Uh-huh.
Man, we lost a great one, man.
Yes, we did.
We lost a great one, man.
Yes, we did. Rest in peace, DMX, man. Rest in peace.
In peace, DMX. I'm gonna tell you, man. That's like I said on Facebook, man. Addiction is tough.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like it's a hard fall. It's a hard fall battle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's tough. So like I said, man, dude was like, dude was a legend in the game.
100.
And like, I just, people are good people when you hear about people that talk about them.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and who
yeah.
got stories about him.
Right.
Just about stuff he did. You know what I'm saying? And just how passionate he was and just about his people.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
real. Yeah.
Man, so I was just, I heard the news, man. People saying he was passed before he did and all that stuff, but
Uh-huh.
when he found him, man, I've been listening to DMX all for the last 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I've been listening to
Dang.
DMX.
Word?
I would listen to DMX crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Just because he was in the hospital. Ever since he got in the hospital, I was been bumping DMX. You know what I'm saying? So.
I feel that. Yeah, it sucks, man. Like lost a good one. Like real talk. And like you said, he been in and out of rehab. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Jail is just.
I mean, you feel like I feel like he was really trying to turn his life around.
Yeah,
like putting forth the effort. Like even when you send him on the verses and stuff.
Right.
Putting forth the effort, but man, like pandemic got to be hard. I ain't blaming the pandemic because I don't, you don't know. Pandemic got to be hard for people that struggle with addiction, in my opinion.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you're going through. Just the emotions, loneliness, not being able to get out and occupy yourself with other stuff and all of that type of thing. Man. So I can just imagine, man. But me being a Christian, man, in my beliefs, I believe, that despite, some people gonna try to look at his lifestyle and that he overdosed and all that. And but I believe the dude really knew Christ. I believe he really loved him. We all got lifestyle stuff we can work on. That's
real talk, boy.
So that ain't the qualification.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I really believe he believed in him, man, and like, so I believe, man, like, dude in a better place, man.
Yeah, absolutely,
that's
man.
how I choose to look at it, man. Because I mean, dude would even like he didn't always have to be on stage or in front of a light or camera and stuff like that to even talk about it.
Yeah,
it was just who he was.
Right.
And you can tell he was. Whatever he did, he was passionate about it. You can tell that.
Yeah.
So that's how I take it, man. We lost a good one, man, far too soon.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you're struggling with addiction out there, man, stay strong, man.
Get help.
Do what you can to get help.
Yeah.
And occupy yourself, man. But if you happen to slip and fall, man, just get back up.
Yeah. Real talk.
Real talk, man, and just know that you are not your problems. Like if you your addiction, you're not your addiction. And so it's like you can have a life outside of your addiction.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's a tough thing because people think that whatever they do defines them.
Yeah.
Right? And so like that addiction does not have to define you.
Yeah, that's real, boy.
You can live outside of that addiction.
Yeah.
Facts, bro.
And just because your addiction doesn't look like somebody else's addiction, like there's no room for judgment there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because DMX was drugs, whatever, hey, whatever yours is, it's still an addiction.
Right, exactly.
I feel like everybody got some type of vice.
Yeah, like you have vices, and it's just like that should keep us humble.
Right.
And that should know that the struggle is real. And we should just, encourage somebody to fight. Like, you need encouragement to fight.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't needed it, you gonna need it at some point in life. Life gonna happen, bro.
For real. And I'm gonna tell you, man, because your addictions catch up with you.
Yep.
And it's never at the time you want it to.
Facts.
It's never a good time.
Real talk, boy.
You know what I'm saying? So
that sucks. Man.
And in light of, DMX, man, I want us. Well, what we want us to do is we want to dedicate our vibe session to DMX. You know what I'm saying? So
yep.
Man, I'm gonna start with Young Humbell.
Okay.
Man, give us a DMX track. You know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be your favorite DMX track, but let's give us something that you mess with.
You know what I'm saying? Let me go to it real quick because I was gonna play the vibe session intro.
Okay.
That's we kind of skip right past it.
Good vibe.
Right, exactly. But I know the name of the song. The name of the song is on his first album. What is that? It's Dark and Hell is Hot. Man, I remember buying that album too, the double disc.
Yeah.
And it had that LL Cool J Cannabis disc on it. That mug was hard, by the way. Yeah. Neither here nor there. Yeah. One of my favorite joints on this album was called I Can Feel It. It had that sample from what's the dude? I Can Feel It coming in. Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
But I will play a little snippet real quick. Yeah. Is this it? I don't think this is it.
It was.
No, that was it.
Yeah,
sure was.
I was grooving too.
Man, it's been that long since I listened to this mug. Yeah. But yeah, this is one of my favorite joints by DMX. Very first album. I Can Feel It. I used to listen to this joint like all the time, boy.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's mine. That's mine from DMX.
All right. I like it. Rece, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Oh, damn, I'm supposed to be adding this to the freaking playlist.
Oh, yeah. I know it's supposed to be something.
I'm over here mad chilling, nigga. Body.
Just chilling,
Listen,
boy.
I didn't think about it to tell you any different. I'll tell you that.
But for me, man, like, I like X when, because X was just speak real stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I always, kind of lean towards that type of, artist anyway. So for me, man, that flesh in my flesh, blood in my blood, slipping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slipping.
Yeah.
I remember that. Turn that on real quick.
That's a good one.
Yeah, this mug is hard, boy.
Yeah. I like that one. Hey, that's
that mug is hard. Yeah,
That mug hard, bro.
That's cold. Man.
Slip and fall.
I can't get up.
That's
This mug is dope, boy.
Yeah. Man, I guess, bro.
Hey, which one? You said I Can Feel It was yours, wasn't it?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, like he had the cuts, bro.
Yeah, yep.
All right, man. Mine is it's kind of it's basically it's more like of an album song, like you know, not really like as
one of the big ones.
Yeah, it's not one of the big, but I love the simplicity of the beat and this kind of story he's telling in it. It's on it's dark and hell is hot. It's called Crime Story.
Crime Story.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I remember Crime
like
Story.
I love that beat. The way it's just subtle and that's part of my cuss, bro.
Yeah, that mug's hard. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That bass line. Doo doom doo doom
Yeah.
doo doom.
I know. Hey, this is my cut, bro.
Yeah, that mug nice. Didn't this album go platinum?
Yeah, I think it was dope. I think we were
double platinum.
Yeah.
That's nuts, boy.
Was this his first one? This Dark as Hell is Hot? I thought that was his second one.
Nah, Flesh of My Flesh.
They dropped in the same year. I think.
They dropped in the same year. This
Yeah.
was beginning, the other one's the end.
Yeah,
But
that's
dropped-
dope, man.
They dropped, what was it, 96?
98?
98?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
98, boy.
Bro, that's crazy.
How you drop 2 albums in the same year?
And they both
that's
crazy.
That he was working, boy.
Yeah, bro.
Jeesh. Yeah, that's nuts, man.
Working.
Man, yeah. Rest in peace to DMX.
Yeah,
man.
rest in peace,
Like, real
man.
talk, boy.
Yeah.
Man. I know my brother was saying, like, he's one of the first, like, East Coast rappers he started listening to.
Straight up.
Yeah, yeah, because he really wasn't an East Coast dude. Like, my brother hated East Coast music.
Yeah.
But he, like I said, this was, like, the first East Coast album he bought.
I'm trying to think, like, I think DMX and Jay-Z is really what made me start vibing with the East Coast music.
Uh-huh.
Them two. I mean, of course, Biggie.
Yeah.
Of course, Big. And then I start realizing, like, just from a lyrical standpoint, in my opinion, the East is just on a different level.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was heavy in the South.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I was a No Limit soldier. Like that was where I was at, bro. Like,
Yeah.
No Limit, T.I., Luda, like Outkast, Scarface, bro. Like,
Yeah.
But then as I started, and that was just because, I was out. So I was a club dude. So so you listen to all the stuff to try to get you hype.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But once I kind of got older, I started falling into that storytelling mode and loving that storytelling mode, which still kept me on really like people like Scarface.
Yeah.
But that's when I started being like more of the East Coast.
Yeah. I know people gonna be on our heads too because we didn't choose like none of the big hits.
I mean, my first thought was my favorite
hits.
DMX song is always gonna be "What These Want From Me."
Yeah,
that's gonna be always one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think one of my first East Coast, like I said, I used to like Nas, and I like AZ
Mm-hmm.
and Big L.
Okay.
that's like when I was then. I like Biggie, but I was so much of a Pac fan that I wasn't really rocking with Biggie like that.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. And a lot of them East Coast dudes, I didn't really feel just because they used to talk about the South so much. I used to didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So
it just felt like it originated in the East. They didn't like the South started to get that attention.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Outkast came on the scene and started changing everything.
Yeah.
Then with UGK and P and all them popped up, it was a rap. 8Ball and MJG.
8Ball and MJG.
Like that era just took over for the South.
Big, the cover, big.
Bun B.
But I think Master P just solidified it.
Yeah.
The South.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. He just Master P just he just came in there and just wrecked it. Like,
whatever No Limit touch for a moment there was double platinum.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. All they had to be like Big Ed went platinum.
They had a
Mr.
whole
Servon went platinum.
That's nuts.
like
I like Big Ed.
Hey, Big Ed can rap. Big Ed can actually rap.
I mean, free my dude Mac.
Hey man, it's about to happen.
I was about to say he's still in jail.
Yeah, life. Like he supposed to be in jail for life, bro.
I didn't know that.
He coming up.
Wow.
He supposed to be eligible for parole after 30.
Oof.
But he been in there I think 27. And they finally bringing him up. Like since dude came out saying all that stuff, like he didn't really see him and the police.
Yeah,
bro, it's all circumstantial stuff.
Yeah,
bro.
that's crazy. So now they bringing it back with a load above the board, so he can be out as soon as June.
Wow.
It's like nobody thinks he did this.
I hope he got something set up for him, like some bread or something, bro. Like from his music still be streaming. I bet I still play it.
That's nuts. Man. Wow.
Real talk, bro. That's crazy. But all right, man. Let's move on, man. Kind of got mad. All right, man. I want to do a quick, man. What would you do?
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Let's get it.
All right. Let me peep the scene for y'all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Peep the scene.
Peep the scene for you, player. Chill, man. So you at the crib chilling. Your girl is at the mall.
Okay.
All right. She's shopping, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing.
Sure.
She finds some shoes that she wants.
Okay.
She's like, hey, I'm going to get these. And then there's a guy in the front of her, like paying for his stuff.
Okay.
You know and all of a sudden, he looked back and was like, hey, let me buy those shoes for you. And she's like, no, like I'm good. Like I can buy my own shoes. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, nah, I just want to do something nice for you.
Okay.
Like, let me buy these shoes for you. And she was like, no, thank you. You know, I'm okay. I'm good. So he was like, all right. So he turns around to the cashier and just gives the cashier the money for the shoes anyway.
Okay.
And was like, yeah, I'm buying those shoes for her. And she said, I just want to do something nice for you. And so he buys her the shoes. At the end of this count, like leaves the store. Like don't try to get at her or nothing. He just just say, I want to do something nice for you. And she tells you, and so she's like, well, no, whatever. So she just takes the shoes and like, you know what I'm saying, it's good. And she gets home and she tells you about it. It's like, hey, this guy buys me these shoes. He tells you how it happened, how it went down. You know what I'm saying? What would you do? Would you trip on it, or would you be on some stuff like she should have handled another way, or would you just be like she got some free shoes?
She just got some free shoes.
She got some free shoes.
She just got some free shoes. And then my thing is too, like the dude just did it. Yeah. She told him no multiple times. Yeah. He chose to give the bread for it anyway. Yeah. You just got some free shoes. Like
It doesn't trip on,
right? We have no quarrel. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have no quarrel.
Right. Young Nickels.
First of all, don't even tell me.
Okay. I like that.
Babe, don't tell me.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Okay.
Just come home, rock your shoes.
Show me you got shoes.
I'm gonna think that you paid for them. I ain't about to ask no questions. Oh, those was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Man, ain't tripping. It happened. Because if you tell me, I ain't gonna want to see the shoes.
You ain't gonna want to see the shoes.
He
didn't pick them out.
I don't care.
He didn't pick them out.
Why don't you want to see the shoes?
I'll throw them shoes right out the front door.
What? Why?
Bro. Because the only thing in my mind, I know you said no. I know you turned them down. I trust all that.
Uh-huh.
When I look at your feet, only thing gonna be in a nigga like me, my mind is another nigga bought you some shoes. And you wearing some shoes that another nigga bought. I can't. That's gonna be in my mind.
Okay.
So take your receipt. Take them shoes back.
Get the bread.
Bring me the bread.
Bring you the bread.
Man, no. He's talking bread. He's talking silly. You ain't do all that.
Bring me the bread.
I ain't gonna do all that, but I ain't gonna throw the shoes out the front door.
Bro, you cannot throw shoes out the front door, bro.
Shit.
You cannot throw shoes out the front door, Rece.
I don't see why I can't. I'm a friend.
Because she picked the shoes.
I don't care. You go spend the money you had before that. You still got bread.
So she can't keep them shoes and
She can't go
buy no.
So can she go get a refund?
Don't tell me. No. What's she gonna do with the chain? About to spend another nigga money?
Are you serious?
I'm dead, bro.
Man, what?
Bro.
I'd rather have the shoes than go get the nigga money.
I don't want to have neither one. So if she gonna go get the money, nigga, money better touch my hand. We gonna pay nigga.
No, bro, you can't spend the money.
I ain't gonna spend the money. I'm gonna give it to my mama or something, nigga. Somebody else.
Oh my God.
You not.
Bruh, stop.
She ain't gonna take the shoes back because I don't want to have the nigga money. So ain't gonna be no shoes, ain't gonna be no money.
Man.
You can't miss what you wasn't supposed to have. Throw them shoes away.
What do you mean wasn't supposed to have?
Nigga,
she was gonna get the shoes.
Nigga, go buy them with your own damn money. Bro, that's what I'm saying.
That nigga sounded like Ike Turner over here, man.
Don't tell me, dog. Don't tell me, bro.
Word to the wise. Don't tell Rece.
Don't tell Rece, man.
Don't tell me, bro. You're not about to walk around my house without me with another shoes another nigga bought.
Like I said, for me,
yeah.
She told him no.
Like,
he did
then
like,
I fought with you. Somebody like, girl, nice shoes. Man, I gotta look on the I didn't buy them face on my I look. Like,
if they some nice shoes, I'll be like,
I don't give a damn. Them mugs is nice now, and another nigga bought them. Get rid of them. Nigga. Or you can go walk around the mall and find that nigga.
Hold on, what? It wasn't her fault.
Hey, bro.
Too far.
Don't accept it.
He taking it too.
Word of advice. Word of advice. Don't tell Rece.
Tell somebody else in that store. Somebody just bought you shoes. Don't come home. Hey, don't tell me, dog.
Don't tell Rece.
Don't tell me.
That's hilarious.
I promise you, don't
man.
tell me. 'Cause I'm gonna throw them shoes out the damn window.
Bro, you cannot throw her shoes out the window.
I can and I will.
You cannot throw her shoes out the window.
Don't tell me.
That's an argument waiting to happen.
It'd be an argument.
That is really
cool.
Ike Turner-ish, bro.
I would never put my hands on it.
That is Ike Turner. That's like, listen,
so
Ike
what would
Turner
you do?
Always, what would I do? What would I do?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, I'm a lot calmer than you, Rece. So I would, first of all, like I would listen to the story, and I might ask to hear the story again. That's kind of like I want to see exactly what what I'm saying transpired. It might bother me a little bit initially, but it's just like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you got your new shoes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I probably wouldn't want to, like, it wouldn't be something I would like to hear you brag about or talk about like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be like, I would be pissed off to where I'm throwing your shoes out the window. and it's
the
one of those
audacity
things,
for you to walk in my house for some shoes, another Nick, man.
And so, but I can be okay with never knowing that story either.
Yeah. Don't even
I feel that.
Yeah,
like
so
no
me
me
knowing
knowing
never
enough to know
knowing,
how I'm
but if you
gonna
tell
react.
Yeah, so and like in those situations, you might want to err on the side of I'm not gonna like this.
Yeah.
So like err on the side of I'm not gonna like this, and I'm not gonna want to hear this story. So, but she may feel like she did something wrong if she doesn't tell you.
Okay.
Well, if you feel like you did something wrong, if you didn't tell me, it's probably something you shouldn't be doing.
Well, she want to tell you about it, though.
She didn't do anything, though.
That's what I'm saying. Just don't tell me. If you didn't do nothing, don't tell me.
All right. That's fair.
Like, if you feel like you didn't do nothing, then you don't feel like I need to know. But if you're telling me because you feel like it's something wrong happened there, then that means you shouldn't have took the shoes. If that's your reason for telling me.
Okay.
Like cool, like you can go out to the club. I know niggas gonna buy drinks. Niggas can buy you drinks. I'm cool with that. Yeah. So it ain't the thing if niggas buy stuff. Niggas gonna buy chicks drinks when they go out. I get that. Yeah. I ain't mad at that. Yeah. But you're not about to walk around and prance in front of me and something another nigga bought. Nah.
Prance. Why she gotta be prancing? Why she just ain't walking?
Nah, nigga, she prancing, nigga.
She prancing on the shoes. You slow.
I'm straight. I'm mad thinking about it.
I can see. Man. I can tell. That's why I'm gonna move on.
Yeah.
So is you rolling?
Is you rolling? Yeah.
Sister or something.
Yikes. Nah, it ain't never happened.
Don't tell Rece. More of the story.
Don't tell Rece nothing.
Right. Keep that to yourself, man.
That is hilarious, man.
I feel you, but I'm not throwing shoes out the window.
I'm not throwing shoes out. Especially if they dope from me. I'm a shoehead, so.
And like I said, if I didn't go that far, I know we supposed to be on Easy Roll and we didn't get the song. If I didn't go that far, I might be like, hey, I ain't feeling that. Get a shoe to somebody else.
And that could be a conversation. So, but you don't gotta throw them out the window.
Like, yeah, if I say some stuff like that and she act like she just tied to him or she got to hold on to him, then I might chuck him out the front.
Now, the thing of this is like, I would hope that she would be not have a tight grip and be willing to work out a solution with this thing.
Now, even if you go buy them yourself, you can't buy the same shoe because I'm just gonna think you didn't really get a shoe away.
Let's go with her.
No, I ain't doing all that.
No. So I
ain't doing all that.
He's bugging. All right, man. It's
the shoe was at a choice. Like, I'm
gonna go for it.
Taking her back to the same store, the same clerk that checked her out with a nigga bought them. Now I'm the nigga sitting behind her while she turn them back in.
Yeah, like, I turn her once to make you return these.
Old Ike.
Old Ike. We covered him up with a white beater on.
With food stains on it.
White beater with a Kool-Aid stain in the middle.
Mug been washed 1,000 times. It's hanging. It's all slouchy.
That mug beige. Oh my god.
Got a little hole at the
What's
bottom.
What's some flip-flops on?
V-neck wrinkle, nigga.
Talking about hurry up. The game on. Hurry up.
The game on. Think I'm on supper.
He wants supper.
Yeah, quickly, nigga.
Gail got that stuff so you go make my supper. Be quick about it.
He's asking for supper.
Be quick about it.
Better be hot.
Oh, man. All right, here we go, man. Somebody.
It better be hot and warm.
When our listeners asked me to put this on the podcast.
All right, go for it.
It's I guess a meme or whatever. Yeah. It says, just like children need to see a man loving their mom correctly.
Okay.
Children need to see a woman treat and talk to her man correctly. Or a man correctly. We're going to say it one more time. Okay. Just like children need to see a man loving their mom correctly. Children need to see women treat and talk to a man correctly.
Oh, yeah. I'm rolling. I would just say just how children need to see a man loving a woman. Children need to see a woman loving a man.
Totally agree.
So yeah, I'm rolling with that.
I'm absolutely rolling.
Yeah, I'm absolutely rolling with that. I mean, I look at it from my daughter's aspect. Like, they don't even just see their mom in a healthy relationship. Mm-hmm. They need to see the same thing from their father.
That's real. Mm-hmm.
So they need to see a man that's gonna be with their mom treating her right, and then they need to see their father treating the woman right, and vice versa. The woman treating me right.
Yeah, absolutely.
And see, their mom's treating her guy right.
Right.
It needs to be a total picture for kids to see. To not, I mean, because it teaches them, like, as my daughter's like, you ain't just supposed to sit around and treat a man wrong. Mm-hmm. and the man just ain't supposed to treat you wrong. It's on both of y'all to treat each other with respect and honor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm rolling with that totally.
Yeah,
absolutely
I'm
rolling
all the way rolling with that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was the easy one.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
no debate.
No debate at all. Yeah.
All right. Yannick else.
Let's see here. If a girl really likes you,
all right,
she'll die for you.
What? Yikes!
I was about to say, is there more to that?
That's deep.
If a girl really likes you, she'll die for you.
Twitter post. They said, if a girl really likes you, she'll really die for you.
Man, people be wilding on Twitter.
And the girl comes back and says, if a guy really likes you, he will kill for you.
Like or love?
They say likes.
I ain't about to die for nobody or kill for nobody. I just like.
What?
I'm not doing that.
If a guy really likes you, he'll die. If a girl really likes you, she'll die for you. Why she gotta die though? I don't.
Right. Like, what is happening?
Like I don't want a girl to like nor love me that much. I don't want you to die for me.
Why you gotta die though?
What are
you doing?
What is happening? What is this, a Saw movie?
Are you dying for?
What is happening?
Is somebody trying to shoot at me and you jumping in front of me taking a bullet? Like, what are you doing?
I definitely don't want you to do that.
I don't want you to do that.
Jump in front of a bullet for me. I don't.
Like, what if somebody starts shooting a nigga, grab his girl as the shield, nigga, that's a problem.
Like,
and you got to go through your whole life.
Don't use your girl as a human shield.
Like, how your girl jumped in front of a bullet for you.
Yeah, like how you gonna use that?
Like,
she saved me. She was a real one.
Everybody talking about, bro, why didn't you just take the bullet? Like, everybody's like,
because she was a real one. she was a real ride or die.
Oh man,
no,
she died.
That's the die part. She just died.
Oh man, yeah. That's would you kill for somebody you like,
bro?
I'm not killing for or dying for anybody I just like. I'm not doing
it. And to kill for me to kill over somebody I love, it has to be some total disrespect, like that I can't sleep at night knowing you did this to my wife, like straight up.
Yeah.
Or my daughters.
Yeah.
Or my mama, nigga.
It'll have to be like some serious stuff.
Yeah.
Like real serious stuff.
Like if you rape my wife, my daughter, or my mom or something like that, yeah,
I might see red.
I'm going to see red.
100%. Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, like it just is what it is.
It just is what it is.
Yeah. I'll just say,
I'm gonna do the time, do whatever I gotta do, bro. But it's a wrap.
Yeah.
God forgive me.
Yeah.
Because listen.
That's just like, man, God, like, we just gotta settle up on this one. I don't know.
Settle up,
right?
I don't really know.
Hey, telling God we need to settle up.
Like God, we just you just gotta know, man. Like God, they. You know, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
they brought this on themselves, God.
Telling God that I don't know what to tell you.
You're gonna have to intervene.
That is hilarious.
You're gonna have to intervene to stop this.
Yeah, like,
that is funny.
My hands are tied, and I'm going to need you to.
Like I feel like
a miracle. Well, they need the miracle.
Like I feel like
step in their behalf.
I feel like
step in their behalf.
In all his sovereignty, he knows what's about to happen at the happen.
Oh, 100%.
He knows where I'm going with this. So when he let that happen,
I'm not doing anything surprising.
Yeah, like he know you supposed to be in jail at this moment in your life.
Yeah.
It's like you know
seriously.
This must be the plan for my life.
Here we go.
Like here we go.
Here we go.
Well,
it's been a hell of a ride.
Take me in.
I had a good run.
Oh man,
I gotta adjust to my new life. I gotta adjust to my new life.
Because in that case, I'm not running from the cops. I'm not hiding.
I don't know. I might hide for a little bit, just to
see if you get away with it.
Let's see how far I can get. Like I definitely want to see like how far I can like get without like getting caught.
You're the number one suspect.
I know. I mean, I'm definitely. Like I did it.
Just straight up. Yeah, it was me. Yeah.
Like I did it. Just come find me.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
I ain't gonna wait on you to come near. I'm just gonna do
no. I'm
gonna go back home.
Yeah. I'm out. I'm gone.
Oh,
I'm gonna steal a car.
That's nuts.
Then I'm gonna go somewhere else, steal another car.
I'm gonna plead not guilty.
I'm guilty. Yeah, I'm guilty. I'm pleading guilty.
I'm never pleading guilty.
I don't know. I just
you got to take 12 to find me.
I might play.
One of them 12 might be like, I feel that nigga. Let me off.
This for Rece on video.
If people with that plea deal like. If they play with that plea deal, like if they like,
nah, man, I ain't trust no plea deal, man.
You might get 12 years.
I'm like, nah, dog.
I'll take 12 years.
12 niggas got to convict. Got to find me guilty.
I'll take 12 years, bro.
I'm gonna take it if they find me. Hey, listen, bro.
Instead of life.
I mean, instead of that one.
It's gonna be one nigga on that Jordan be like, I feel that nigga.
He gonna go to trial and be in jail the rest of his life.
Guilty.
I'm trusting the Lord.
This fool gonna be in there riding.
Public defender.
Oh, hell no.
Right.
He be like, take the deal.
Hey, a public defender can't wait to tell somebody to take the deal.
Take the deal. They don't want to do no work.
They don't want to do no work.
Take the deal.
Take the deal.
I promise you, if you plead guilty, you're going to get out in this. You get them other niggas to be like, life.
Oh, man.
I ain't taking no deal, bro.
That's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm not rolling with that, by the way.
No, I'm not rolling.
Yeah.
I don't forget what the thing was.
You'll kill for somebody
like you, she'll die for you.
Yeah, that's stupid. I don't know. No. Why you gotta die? I just don't get that. Like, it should be that. Like, why does she have to die? Like,
it's too much. Crazy extreme.
I'm straight.
What you got?
I had one. I just don't remember what it was. Shit, this is why you write stuff down, bro. This is why you write stuff down.
Lost it.
But let's just move on.
Well, alrighty then.
Let's just move on. Let's just
I
okay.
feel like we're making excellent time today.
Oh, we are. We are making very good time right now.
Okay, it's I'm about to throw it together. It's in my head.
You sure?
It's in my head. Yeah.
Do we need to play music while you know what I mean?
No. I'm about to start talking and it's gonna come out.
Are we still on Is You Rolling?
Yeah, Is You Rolling?
Okay.
All right, man. Is You Rolling?
Mm-hmm.
Jealousy, being jealous, and possessive are two different things.
Being jealous and possessive are two different things.
I'm rolling with that. I would like you can be jealous and not possessive.
Okay.
I think possessive is next level.
Okay.
Because some people to be jealous and hold it in their heart, never say a word.
Okay.
And be jealous. Some people be jealous and voice it, and that'll be it.
Okay.
I think possessive is the extreme jealousy of jealousy. Like, now your jealousy has turned you into a controlling person.
I like it.
I don't know. I would say I'm more possessive than jealous.
Mm-hmm.
So are we looking at like how are you looking at what's your perspective?
Possessive is like I'm not jealous of what somebody can do to try to get what's mine. I don't like the idea of somebody trying to get what's mine. If that makes sense.
It does. Hence the possessiveness.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't know. I guess when I hear possessive in that form, not your form, but in my mind, I hear controlling.
I feel that. I feel
like
that.
in your mind, I hear protective. When you say your stuff, like I think like you're just protective of what's yours.
Yeah.
And this is mine. Chill out, stay away. And not like I'm worried about who can get it or who trying to holler. That don't bother me.
Yeah.
But when I hear possessive, it's like you're mine. Stay home. You ain't going nowhere.
Right.
I feel that.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Because like possessive in that sense, it's like you shouldn't have to be like that with anybody you with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I look at it, it's always somebody out there that, you know, can offer something different.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this, everybody got mouthpieces, everybody, whatever. But at the end of the day, the person you're with has made a choice to be with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I would think you would want to get the type of person that wouldn't infringe on that choice and that commitment with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not that I think people, it's not that I'm jealous of the people that may try to infringe on it. I don't like the infringement.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's a better word protective than possessive?
I think there is a difference between being protective and possessive.
Right.
Yeah.
I definitely think there's a difference between the two.
I think being possessive, there can be a control factor there, but I also can see it where it's not a control thing there.
Yeah.
'Cause I will say, like, I'm selfish with, like, if I'm talking about my lady, like, I'm selfish with her. She's mine.
Right.
But, like, not to the point where, and that just means, like, when it comes to other dudes, like, I'm not trying to share my girl.
Right, yeah.
But when it comes to, like, when I hear possessive, it's like, I don't want you out with your friends. I don't want you, like, matter of fact, you know what? You don't even need a job.
Yeah. That is, like, out of the realm of protective.
Yeah. Now I ain't just selfish. I'm just crazy.
Yeah, right. Right. But I think a healthy amount of jealousy isn't a bad thing.
I had to learn that, and you're correct.
Like,
can you describe a healthy amount of jealousy? Can you? Because I know, can you walk through what does a healthy amount of jealousy look like?
Okay, so let's take the shoe example.
Okay.
Another guy buys your girl a pair of shoes even though she was telling him no thank you.
Yeah.
The jealousy comes in where it's like expressing to her, like, nah, I ain't feeling that. Period. Like, that's jealousy. I don't want another man buying shoes for my girl. It's a jealous thing.
Yeah.
Possessive would be, I'm throwing your shoes out the window.
Yeah.
That is not possessive, bro.
I think it's definition of possessive.
No.
It's not. I like it. Thank you for bringing that home. Full circle.
No.
Full circle. Full circle. Full circle. Brought that bug home.
That's what it is.
Speak for the fences.
That's what it is.
Bro.
That's what it is.
No, bro.
Gone.
Because now you're saying, now you're saying, okay, even though you told the dude you don't want him to buy the shoes, he did it on his own accord, and now you're saying now you just can't have shoes.
Yeah.
No.
I know, those shoes, obviously.
You can't have those shoes.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but she picked them.
You can go get them shoes to somebody else.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to have to throw them out the door.
Yeah, you don't want to have to do it. But your possessive's going to take over.
No, bro. I've never been possessive a day in my life. Because I'm really not even a jealous guy.
Okay.
You know, but I've been told that
this is what I'm saying. Rece, that's something. Yeah. So what is it?
No, like
no. I'll tell you, Rece. That's something. It has a name.
Jealous.
So you can't say you can't act out jealousy and don't say it's not jealousy.
I said I've never have really been a jealous guy. Lately, let me say this. Lately,
so this is some new stuff.
Yeah, because I've been told so much that I'm too nonchalant.
Okay.
And my nonchalantness comes across as if I don't care.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So then it's like, what is this fine line then? Because, like, either I act like I don't care, or I'm throwing the shoes out the window.
So like you don't know how to. You don't know how to make it.
Y'all know I'm 0 to 100. It's like zero. Like, I'm searching for this 50 mark.
Man, that is hilarious. And again, the 50 mark is, hey, I don't like that the dude bought you the shoes.
And see, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say, like, I'm really not feeling that. I would appreciate, like, if you just get those shoes to your friend or something and go pick out something else. Cause I really don't want to see you walking around in something some other dude bought you.
But she really likes the shoes.
I'm gonna say that. The next level is gonna be dependent on her reaction.
So next level decides whether you go Ike Turner or not.
I'm not gonna ever go Ike Turner. I'll never put my hands on a woman.
Well, he did other things. So I'm
not throwing shoes out of the window.
But Ike Turner's known for beating the women. I don't want to
I get it.
We're joking, obviously. Like, we know you ain't out here hitting
niggas out here like commenting, putting my name and stuff.
Hey, nah, that's a fact. Listen, y'all. Rece Nichols does not hit women. Like we're joking. Rece Nichols is not Ike Turner.
Rece Nichols.
I want to go to the comment like, y'all hit a chick for. I know Rece feel me.
If Rece hit women, he would not be on this podcast.
Exactly. Facts.
He would not be on this podcast.
Real talk, boy.
I give you trust, man.
But of course you do. I mean, of course. I know you do. I know you do. I feel everything we're saying. So, that never done that in my mind.
That might be a possessive moment.
Yeah.
That does not make me possessive as a person in character. I just had a moment.
And you could have more possessive moments.
Yeah, I probably would. You literally never see me be possessive.
Okay.
Oh man, that is so funny, dude.
Right.
Like never.
Rece, stop. I don't listen. I'm not trying to go down years. I'm not.
Bro, have you ever seen me be possessive? Like,
listen,
have you
Rece.
ever seen, like, hold on. Have you ever seen me be possessive?
Yes, Rece.
When?
Rece. First of all,
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't. I'm just speaking for me though.
First of all,
y'all have gone doing other stuff without me being there. So,
listen, I've had conversations with you, Rece, and that's just it. And let's just move on. And let's just talk away from the microphone. And let's just do that, okay?
Move on to the main topic.
Move on. Like, let's just be great. And let's just you know, because who needs to go down years? You know what I'm saying?
That is hilarious.
It's a lot of years.
Yeah, we have been cool a lot of years.
It's a lot of years.
Yeah.
But just know, you know.
No, it's nothing to know.
All right. Okay. Listen. Okay. All right.
Cool.
Live. All right. But anyway.
Main topic.
I thought we need some main topic intro music.
I'll get it. I don't have it right now.
Oh, we have some?
Well, we'll find some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like something that says main topic. Or something like that. Just dial it up and just figure it out. Like I want to say main topic. Main topic. Going on? No.
Just
like something like that.
Please just get to the
I
main
want like
topic.
kind of catchy, man.
This is like getting really awkward.
Topic, main topic. I don't know. I mean, what y'all feeling out there? If y'all feeling those, holler at me, and then I'll think of some
the
more.
Brady Bunch.
We want something about main topic. It should say main topic in the song.
You want a jingle? Is what you're looking for?
Main topic. Topics. Like a little sound at the end. I'm going for like the Jetsons. The Jetsons. This is the main topic.
All right, man. Let's get to talking.
Listen, I think it's a hit. I don't know.
Oh man.
But Rece, watch your mouth over there. I don't like your demeanor over there. Fix your demeanor, bro. Possession. All right, man. What's up? So, I'm talking to Humble about something.
Yeah, keep it over there.
All right. What's up?
Keep it over there, bro.
What's up?
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Hey, all right.
Oh man.
Main topic, nigga. That's your intro music.
Tell you I might be Ike Turner. All right. All right, here we go.
Oh man.
All right, man. So, main topic, man. Stop playing. All right. This is what I want to talk about. We talked about different aspects of relationships.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things we talked about, a couple of things we talked about finances in relationships.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about sex in relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to talk about something a little different, but that's crazy important, I feel, in relationships.
Mm-hmm.
And that's communication and intimacy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want us to explore those things as far as relationships.
Yeah.
And one thing, because here's the thing. You always hear about people, like you always hear people say relationships take good communication.
Yes.
Like people say that.
And they just normally be like, it takes communication. They
never put the good in front of them.
Yeah, that's real.
So that's a great point. I'm glad you said that. So people say communication is the key to a good relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say. But then you look at it, and there's so many people that when you talk to them, they're not really good at communicating.
Yeah.
And so my question is, like, in y'all opinions, what does good communication look like? Like, where is, because you have communication, right? What does it look like when communication is working at its best?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what does that look like?
You want to start, or?
For me, man, like, and this is stuff that I had to learn. It was, first of all, listening. And there's a difference between listening and effective listening. And I think this listening effectively is really listening to hear what the person is saying versus listening to respond. And I struggle with that.
Yeah.
Because while you're talking, I'm preparing what I'm going to say back.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm preparing all the facts, logical stuff that can just basically tear down everything that you're saying.
I gotta ask you a quick question.
Yeah.
Is that a defense mechanism?
It's a defense mechanism, and it's just what I'm trained to do as a salesperson.
Okay.
So it's take everything you got me, figure out what parts I can use to benefit the story that I'm trying to sell back to you.
Okay.
All
right.
So it's a defense mechanism because a lot of times if somebody is saying something to you, definitely when it's your significant other, it's very hard for me. I'll speak for me. I think other people, but me, not to take it personal.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely if you feel like what they're saying is something that's untrue. Yeah. So then you get into a mode of I need to defend myself. So therefore, once I get into defense mode, I'm really not hearing what you're saying. I'm simply listening to respond to defend myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just taking what you're saying to grab the parts that I need to fit my argument.
Okay.
So I think, so starting with, good effective communication, in my opinion, starts with learning how to listen effectively.
Okay. So effective listening is important to communication, to good communication. I like that. Because when you are listening, I feel like you are actually taking in and considering what the person is saying.
Mm-hmm.
And you're actually, like, your mind is not worried about what you have to say and trying to unpuzzle it. You are trying to dissect what they're saying for your understanding.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not a point to where you're trying to respond back or anything like that. Like, you're trying to get understanding about what they're saying.
Yeah, and it usually takes me a day or so on that. So normally after I process it, I'll go back and be like, you know what? It took me a minute. I had to put myself in your shoes, really hear your heart on it. And I get, even if I not necessarily don't agree with what you say, I understand where you're coming from and why you feel the way that you feel.
Yeah.
So I'm learning how not that I can process it quicker than taking that time if I just shut up and listen.
Yeah.
Shutting up and listen. I'm gonna tell you that's a trait. That's something that you can't, like, there are going to be times in your relationship where you're going to need to shut up.
Yeah.
And that's just plain and simple.
100%.
There are going to be times where you are going to you're going to need to shut your mouth and open your ears.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Like, what is good? What is communication like working at its best?
Along with what Rece just said, I think asking questions.
Okay.
Especially when you are more prone to be defensive. You know what I'm saying? I think listening to listening to, it's like we said, like get more insight.
Yeah.
About what's going on. And the best way to do that I have found is just asking more questions. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And when you're like, when somebody is saying something, like when your boyfriend or girlfriend, wife or husband is like saying something to you, rather than, responding in a way where you're trying to, defend yourself or put it back on them, it's like, okay, inquire more.
Yeah.
Right.
Why do you feel that way? What made you feel that way? What could I have done better? You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of times when it comes with men to women can just kind of go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Women can go. And they just kind of give you everything. And then for men, like for a lot of us, it takes us time to process it.
Yeah. I think it's honestly the other way.
What you mean?
I feel like men are the ones that go and take women longer to process it. And maybe it's not a man or woman thing.
Yeah. I think it's a personality thing.
Yeah, personality thing.
It's I was just saying my experience.
Yeah.
And that's just because that's my personality.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I'm not super articulate in the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
Like I need time to process
I'm amazing in the heat of the moment.
You know what I'm saying? You said what?
I'm amazing in the heat of the moment. I know everything to say.
I'm not that person. You know what I'm saying? Like I need time to process what you're saying. I need time to think, and I need the time to process how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I said, I found for me like really the best thing to do is to just kind of like listen and ask questions.
And this is I'm gonna tell you what I'm thinking. Y'all see if y'all agree with this. I think like what you're saying is like, I feel like once you are doing that more, it's kind of like a muscle you can build up.
Yeah.
Where you can get to that sooner. Mm-hmm. Because when you're in a relationship and you're communicating, once you feel, that you can be vulnerable.
Yeah.
Because sometimes vulnerability doesn't come out right then.
100%. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And vulnerability is a key aspect in good communication.
Absolutely. I absolutely agree.
So if you can't put the vulnerability in there, then it may take you time to process and to understand and get to that vulnerable side. And that's when you come back and be like, you know what? I can see what you're saying.
Yeah,
and this is why I felt this way. You're being vulnerable then.
Right.
But you couldn't be vulnerable the first time.
Yeah.
But the more you're able to go to that, the sooner you're able to get to that vulnerability side.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then in turn, that can be less processing time.
Yeah. That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because when you remove, I said it before, but it's like when you remove pride from a conversation,
in
an argument, then you're just discussing something.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're taking the want to win out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You're taking the personal feelings out. Like you're just really trying to get to a point of understanding.
Right.
And you're trying to get to a point of y'all, building back up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Getting through something.
Right.
And finding a resolve.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have resolve, then this is not over.
Right. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So if there's no genuine resolve to whatever y'all talking about, it's not an if. It's going to come up again.
Yeah.
And it's going to show itself probably in other forms also.
Mm-hmm. That's real.
And that's just
how it works. Yeah. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I like that. So vulnerability is key. Being and I say also I want to say is being honest.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to, and I guess that goes for being vulnerable, but you have to be able to really say what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like you can't say you can't be like, well, I'm mad that you let this dude buy you the shoes. Mm-hmm. You can't just pick on him by like. There's a deeper thing than that.
Right. You got to talk about why you're why. Be honest about why you feel the way you feel.
Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And then maybe she can understand.
Yeah.
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 You know what I'm saying? And so I think and here's the thing. Are you looking for respect or understanding?
Can I look for both?
Right.
You can look for both. My thing is I'd rather we get to a respect thing than more of an understanding thing.
Expound.
Because you don't have to understand me to respect me.
I could feel that.
I feel that.
Yeah, I could definitely feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
I think understanding is what you want, but you have to also understand. I may never understand where you're coming from. You may not understand where I'm coming from, but respect how I feel.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just like, because I think the people can beat themselves over the head trying to understand something, but there just comes a time when respect has to be your goal.
Right. Yeah, I
like
feel that.
You have to focus on the respect factor.
Because you may not ever understand.
Yeah,
and that's okay.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Like you may not never understand my perspective because I am a man.
Right.
And you may like get an inkling, but you will never fully understand that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you can respect the decision and how I feel about
it. Yeah.
So, and I'm not saying of course understanding is good too. Like I'm not trying to say understanding is like whack or anything. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying that
you ain't gonna always understand.
You're not gonna always understand. And so I think the problem comes in is when we try to fight for understanding too much.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you're fighting for understanding, you're like there may be we might just miss each other.
Yeah, that's real.
Like we're missing each other because you're trying to tell me something, you're explaining it, and I'm not getting it.
Yeah,
and I'm explaining to you, and you're not getting it. Like we're not understanding each other. Mm-hmm. But we can talk from a respect aspect.
Yeah, that's real.
We can say, this is why I felt disrespected in this.
Yeah,
and this is what I would have liked to be done in this situation. Mm-hmm. That way, we can build off of that.
That's real.
We can talk about that.
Yeah. Because respect is universal.
Yeah.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Respect is universal.
Uh-huh.
And I feel it. I like that. I like that comment. Respect is universal. I like that.
That's good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
So let's talk about intimacy. And I think, and this is
before we go there, is there any other aspect of communication besides just respect, understanding, and listening?
Respect, understanding, listening, being
honesty,
vulnerable,
being honest.
I
think, and this may tie into respect because we talked about like respecting how each other feel.
Okay,
but I think delivery and tone is everything.
Yeah. 100%.
Like respect how you deliver your problem to me. Like the way you come to me. Like now, if it's something I done that's like crazy and warrant you going off, I get it. But if you just feeling a certain type of way about something that may not got done that you feel should be getting done, a lot of times the way you come to somebody, is going to determine how they react back to you as well.
Yeah.
So you can't come at me crazy and then expect me to just remain calm and really listen to what you're saying.
It makes it more difficult.
Yeah,
it does.
I'm immediately, and I'm talking about, I am immediately turned off by yelling.
As am I.
Yeah. I'm talking about at the very instant that there's yelling at me, I can't operate in yelling.
Yeah, I feel that.
And so my response would be, we can't discuss this issue right now because we're not ready to discuss it.
Yeah.
Now, I can understand passion. I can understand hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand that. But there is a way to do things.
Yeah.
And the yelling part of it, to me, it just shows that we're not ready to have that discussion yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because to me, yelling says we want to argue.
Mm-hmm.
We want to have a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like we're ready to do battle with each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yelling to me does not say I'm ready for us to solve a problem.
Yeah.
Or to discuss a hurt.
Mm-hmm.
It's a part of me
that
I feel all of that, and I'm in total agreement with it. But it's sometimes I might appreciate the yell rather than you saying nothing.
And listen, now here's the thing. I definitely don't want you to shut down on me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shutting down on me is worse than yelling to me.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying about what I'm saying is being able to have a conversation to where, hey, we're not ready to talk. Let's get ourselves together and let's talk about it.
Right. Because yelling kind of is like, okay, you love me, you feeling, you're in this.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason I've done, you feel this certain way to reason, and why I'm not feeling it, depending on what was done, I might get it. And I'd rather you get it out. And I might have to take this one on the chin sometimes, depending on what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather that than when you shut down. Because when a woman shut down and ain't saying nothing.
I would say if it's one of them situations where a dude or a woman doesn't want to say anything, communicate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like communicate like
I don't want to talk about this right now.
Yeah, right now ain't the time to talk about
exactly.
It.
Yeah.
But don't shut down where I'm asking you what's up and you just like
right. Yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
That I can visibly tell that something is going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I gotta respect.
That's
You gotta
important.
respect the fact when somebody say that too, because I ain't always good at that. I'm like, if I visibly see something wrong, you like, well, now it's time to talk about it. I might press a little bit, and I shouldn't. I think people should respect the fact that when somebody say, "Yeah, I'm bothered right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did something, but I'm not in the right space to talk about it."
What's tough for me is giving you that time. It's not giving you that time. It's our interaction during that time.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What am I supposed to do? Just go? Like, I feel like I need to just leave at that point.
It's just like can I touch you?
Mm-hmm.
Can we have a conversation?
No.
Yeah.
Like, can we watch TV together?
Yeah, like what is it?
So it's just like
every woman kind of different in that.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I think it's like in that situation for me, what's tough is my thoughts of feeling shut out from you.
Mm-hmm.
When I feel shut out from you, to me that's kind of like I feel that.
Yeah.
And I know, and I want to respect your time to get yourself together, but in that time, I'm going to feel shut off from.
Mm-hmm.
And feeling shut off is not a good feeling for me.
Yeah.
And it's like some people might deal with it better, but like if you shut me out too long, it's probably gonna be met back with a shut off.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't saying that's right.
Yeah.
You know. But that's why I think just how you come to people sometimes is a big part of communication. I done seen people come to somebody crazy, but then feel a certain way when that person gives them that same energy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and then you like, why are you yelling? Are you supposed to respect me and don't talk to me like that? And I'm like, no, this is how you came at me.
Yeah.
So now I'm supposed to be calm, and now I'm supposed to communicate effectively when communication wasn't effective from the jump.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't like being done too much starts to have me to shut down.
Yeah.
But like when it's done, like I can operate in it. But if that's being something that's become a habit, then it's like I shut down to preserve myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, so like I said, now I understand that we're going to have discussions that our voice may not be calm.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And I get that. But I think we all know what yelling and doing too much is.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you can talk to me and it be at a higher level.
Yeah.
And we talking whatever. But when you're talking at me, and you're yelling at me, and you're being like angry, forceful towards me,
yeah,
then I have to politely decline to be in that conversation.
Yeah, no, that's real.
I have to remove myself from that,
right?
Just because it's not going to be productive.
Yeah,
I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's like what you just said. The word productive. Like for me, like that's what communication should be.
Right.
At all times.
That's what effective communication is.
Yeah,
like a productive conversation.
Yeah. Like not just talking at each other.
Right.
And I think, just like I think this ties into intimacy because if there is that distance between us, then there's no intimacy.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what, like for me, that's what I am missing from, and that's what I'm like. That's what it hurts because if you're closing yourself off from me, you're closing off the intimacy part of it.
Yeah,
and I'm used to being intimate with you.
Right.
So if I can't be intimate with you, that's hard for me to take.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah.
What does intimacy look like to y'all? Cause I think a lot of times when intimacy is brought up, it's brought up in the fact of a man showing a woman intimacy. So for our lady audience out there, what does intimacy look like to y'all, as men? What does intimacy in a relationship look like for y'all? Is intimacy important to y'all? Like, what does it look like? Some people may think it's flowers. Mm-hmm. So what does it look like as men? What does it look like?
You want to go first?
No, you got it.
To me, intimacy looks like intentional, undivided attention.
Undivided.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a big word.
It's like intimacy looks like it's only me and you on this earth type of thing. Mm-hmm. And we are together and we are connecting. Mm-hmm. However we're connecting. So like if we are watching a movie, if we are having a conversation, we're playing a game, or whatever we're doing, it's like I feel like that intimacy is just really us being connected to each other and not breaking that connection on other things. To me, that's what intimacy looks like.
That was a good answer. All right. I'm glad you went first. I ain't got nothing for it. You know what I mean? I agree with everything you just said. Like I was gonna use like the same word, like connection, or being connected, and that doesn't necessarily mean sexually. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think a lot of times people kind of put intimacy with sex. Yeah, and I'm like, I feel like actually intimacy comes before sex, and then within that, there is intimacy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like, spending time together. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if that's, again, like you said, just sitting on the couch, watching TV, cuddled up, you know what I'm saying? Like having conversations with one another. And that could be serious conversations. That could be just having laughs together. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all that plays a role in that intimacy is really just constantly getting to know one another. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like on a deeper and deeper level, the more time you spend with somebody, and the more time you do that, the more the intimacy grows, which makes the sexual part better. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, I agree with everything you just said, and then kind of the stuff I just added in. Like it's just like you said, that constant connection, and not breaking that connection, or at least trying not to.
All right,
all right, Rece.
Man, for me, like intimacy is subtle. Like it can be a big thing, but for me, it's really the subtle things, like the little things, like just the laughter. Like being able to have jokes, or the when I walk by you or something, you know, like grab me or something.
Or touching your hand. Or
just a touch of the hand. I'm open your door and you reach across and open up mine. Like it's just it's a little thing. Your lunch is hey babe, your lunch is in the refrigerator. Don't forget to grab it before you go to work. Just the little things to show that you're in tune with me. You know, or that I was on your mind. You know, it's the almost knowing what I'm thinking before I say it. You know, so really, I think it's really just knowing of me, of who I am, and all of that, and being able to be in tune with who I am. You know, in a vulnerable state. And I think those little subtle things, it is what takes sex from just a physical act into an emotional act,
right?
And creates you know, 'cause to me that's the ultimate form of intimacy. You know, and we all know you can have sex and no intimacy be there at all,
right?
But I think the ultimate act of intimacy is when two people have become intimate in ways outside and have emotional and mental connection, and it's expressed in the deepest form with the physical. You know, so it's the subtle little things. You know, that you heard me when I wasn't even talking to you. I'm talking to my homies or something. You hear me say something about something, and you go copy. You know, just little things.
That's. I feel like those type of things are an expression of a connection. You know what I'm saying? It's like knowing how to meet needs and meet wants and meet desires, without not always having to convey them.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? Because there are things we may want from our significant others that we don't know how to fully express. Or we don't want to fully express. You know what I'm saying? But in those moments, there are times I feel like we have the opportunity to show up for the person that we're with. And that showing up is a result of a connection, in my opinion.
And I would say too, like you can't have intimacy without vulnerability.
That's what I was just about to ask. Like, could there be a such thing? Like that was literally what my question was about to be. Is there a such thing as intimacy where no vulnerability? Because I'm a firm believer in what B said. Where there's no vulnerability, there's no intimacy.
Because here's the thing: you can't fake intimacy.
Right.
Like you can fake a lot of things, but an intimate moment cannot be fake. Because true intimacy is too real.
Facts.
And true intimacy is too real.
It's a feeling. And it's like it's unexplainable. It's unexplainable. Like when it's there, when you have it with a person, sometimes you realize how much you didn't have it with somebody else. You know, and it's something like you said, Los. It can't be faked. Like
it
you
cannot be faked at all.
You can't. It's like it is no. You know when it's lacking.
That's real.
And like I said, and I think, I don't know, because like I said, the stuff that like good communication, like all the things we talked about, communication, about being honest, about being vulnerable, all that things, those things lead to intimate moments. You know what I'm saying? And then those intimate moments move to just like y'all being in an intimate set, like y'all, like that's intimacy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like because here's the thing: when you are truly working out something, like an issue, or y'all discussing something, y'all are learning about each other.
Right. Yeah.
Like you're learning new information. You're taking in new information.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're being vulnerable and sharing those things, that's an intimate moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so I think the problem comes in when we try to solve issues away from intimate moments.
Elaborate.
Yeah.
Because if because we're saying intimacy and vulnerability go hand in hand. And so when we are just trying to solve a problem or to get get facts out there, we're going away from the intimacy.
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like we're not wanting to be in that space because to be intimate and to be vulnerable goes hand in hand. We don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So if we're not wanting to do that, we're fighting against that.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you, it takes going to a place. It takes work.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you're not willing to do that, sometimes our defense mechanism that starts kicking in, and we're fighting against to going there.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, and I feel like a lot of times that fight happens when the main focus is to look to who to blame.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, we're gonna get to that point. You know what I'm saying? And then you have to be dealing with two people that are mature enough to, you know, take their side or take on, you know what I'm saying, the portion of what they did wrong in a given situation.
Yeah.
But when the main focus is just looking towards who to blame, then there's not going to be any resolve.
I mean, because a lot of times in most situations, each party played a part.
Yeah, 100%.
Now, one person may have played more a part than the other, but I think true intimacy and vulnerability says, you know, at the end of it, we know who's to blame.
Yeah.
So trying to make somebody, you know, true vulnerability will make another person take accountability.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, but I'm like, I'll be 100, man. Like, vulnerability is hard and scary as hell.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, and I'm speaking personally.
Yeah.
like it is tough for me because you feel like like open and exposed and giving yourself over to somebody that could possibly damage everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, how do you do that so freely and trust, you know, even when you trust a person.
Yeah.
And you kind of know, like, I don't feel like this person to do me wrong at all. Like, it's so difficult handing somebody those keys.
Bro,
but it's so needed.
Stepping out, like, bro, like you're literally stepping out on faith. You're stepping out of the boat.
Yeah.
Like it's literally you stepping out of the boat, and you're saying to yourself, whether I sink or walk, I'm getting out this boat. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because you're literally putting your everything into the hands of something else.
Right.
And that goes against everything you've ever done.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
It's difficult.
You know what I'm saying? It goes against like your mentality. It goes against what you've done.
Yeah.
It goes against what you want to do. Like it goes against all these things.
Right.
But in order to get what you want out of a relationship, that's the very thing you're gonna need to do.
And like Sarah,
that's crazy.
Sarah Jake Roberts said these two quotes in this devotional I was reading. I think it was I'm gonna read it because it said, "When your mind becomes cluttered with the possibilities of what if, there's no room for faith." And it's like
that's real.
Like when you so worried about what if this happened, what if she hurt me, what if he hurt me, what if he do me wrong, what if she do me wrong, like all of that, it robs you of the fact of this could work.
Yeah.
Like this could be a great possibility. And she's like, living life prepared for the worst possible outcome is living in a cage, just not freedom.
Dang. Yeah, that's real.
And I think so many of us, including I'll speak for me again, like, you live your life thinking that preparing for the worst will help you.
Yeah.
Like, but you can't prepare for the worst.
Yeah, real talk.
Like, I thought I was prepared for the worst in a lot of life, and when worst happened, I wasn't prepared.
Near prepared.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And you become so pessimistic in your outlook on life that it robs you of the joy of even thinking about, what if this can work?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, what if this could succeed? What if this person ain't like the rest?
Yeah.
So are we saying? So it's the thing is, we, instead of preparing for the worst, we need to prepare for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Because either way, you got to prepare.
You need to prepare for the best.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's
definitely
hard.
when worse is all you seen a lot of times.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like getting yourself in position and expecting the best.
Yeah.
Right.
Out of someone.
Mm-hmm.
Like telling, like sharing some with somebody and expecting and them to not turn that against you.
Yeah.
Because like my mind goes to the worst.
Yeah.
Like let's say I call somebody and they regularly answer around this time, or they pick up, or when they call me back, it's in a certain amount of time. Then all of a sudden, this day is different.
Mm-hmm.
My mind is automatic, like, damn, what's going on?
Yeah,
what I do?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, or dang, did I miss something here?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we good? And the person like, oh, I was just in there taking a shower.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
Like, dang, nigga, I'm bugging.
Yeah.
But like, soon as something is off, like, you just automatically sticking in the box with your past experiences.
Yeah.
And prepare for the worst because that's what you used to.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's like you got to train yourself out of this.
100%. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and I think that's one thing like we talked about. It's just like training yourself out of that to create true intimate moments.
Right.
And telling yourself that those intimate moments, although they may feel awkward in the beginning and they may feel uneasy, but that is the exact place that you want your relationship to be.
Man.
Yeah.
Like, that is the exact opposite. And so, but like we talked about, it's building that muscle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's building that muscle. It's about a person showing you that they're not going anywhere, and that they're going to treat you in a way that allows you to have confidence in them.
Mm-hmm.
To have more intimate moments.
I like it.
I like that.
Yeah.
Final thoughts.
Yeah.
Humble.
I would say my final thoughts are just, man, I like that faith quote. That was really good. But no, I would say, like, vulnerability is very difficult, I think, for most of us. But if you do want, you know what I'm saying, to be in a healthy relationship, in order to have good communication, in order to have good intimacy, is gonna take a lot of vulnerability.
Yeah.
Like, and that's just what it is. Like I said earlier, you can't have intimacy without vulnerability. And really, you can't have effective communication without it either.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't have a relationship without it.
Yeah, like it
that
just
may
is
be the
what
biggest
it
key
is.
to a relationship.
Yeah, being vulnerable. So I know it's difficult. Trust me. God, I know. But it's definitely required.
All right, Nichols.
Man, like, I feel like we unpacked a lot.
For real.
Yeah.
Like, I'd have loved to honestly do this show with a couple of women.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind doing this show all over again with the woman's perspective. I think it would be good.
Yeah.
My final thoughts is, though, before you get into a relationship, significant other with somebody, if you're expecting to be vulnerable and be intimate in that relationship, make sure you're healed in some areas before you hop in it, because it's gonna be hard to be vulnerable and intimate where in places that healing hasn't taken place in.
That's real.
And get that healing. Like, forgive. If somebody did you wrong, whether you got the apology or not from them, or the ownership from that person or not, forgive them. And if you did anything wrong to somebody, whether they accepted your apology or not, forgive yourself, because that's going to be needed to be totally open, vulnerable, honest, and intimate with somebody else, to give that person the necessary chance to be in something great with you.
That's real. Mm-hmm.
I like it.
That's good.
My final thoughts. My final thoughts is this: show up for the person that you're with.
Mm-hmm.
Show up for them and be present with them. There cannot be intimacy with y'all if you don't show up.
Man.
There cannot be good communication if you're not present for it. Know that the solid, great relationship that you want is going to require you to step out of your comfort zone and to be vulnerable.
I like it.
That's all I got.
I like it, man.
All right, man.
No, man.
Niggas sounding like freaking, what do you call it? Like, I feel like we need our own, like, talk show, you know?
Talk to people through some stuff out here.
Listen, bro. That's when you learn something, man. You got hit over the head a couple times.
Right, yeah. Y'all getting experience out here.
Boy, listen. They got real XP.
Too much. Real. Take some of it back. Y'all can have some.
Man, God.
I can have it.
Jeez. I'd rather not have it.
Like, subscribe, share. We appreciate the YouTube comments, man. We appreciate I don't want to necessarily call y'all fans, our listeners.
Yeah, definitely.
We appreciate the support, man. We really do.
We appreciate, man. Somebody hooked us up, man. Gave us some stuff.
Hey, man, thank you, bro.
Yeah. Definitely
I
appreciate that.
it,
That's
man.
real.
Like, it feels good to know somebody appreciates you enough, and for them to show that appreciation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Salute to you, my dude. You know who you are. I ain't gonna put you all out there for everybody, but man, appreciate you, bro. Because you did it when nobody even asked and stuff, bro.
Yeah, so that's real.
We appreciate you, bro. Season 2, man, it's been fun. We ain't going nowhere. We coming back for season 3.
Hey, season 3 is coming back.
I don't want y'all to think that this is the end. Season 3 is coming back. We're going to sit down, chop it up, maybe come with some new segments.
Hey.
If it's some new segments y'all think of, it'd be like, man, y'all should try this or add this. We can try it. We had a couple of segments that wasn't great, and we got rid of them.
You know, more topics y'all want us to cover, too.
Yeah, more topics. More guests.
Yeah. We didn't have a lot of guests this season.
I don't know.
I think we had 2. We had 2.
Something like that. 2 or 3.
I'm open to guests.
I think 2.
Yeah.
We only had 2 guests this season. So
all right. So we're gonna have more guests next season.
Yeah.
More guests.
He said 2.5.
You know. Well, shout out, man. Like, man, we might have to go live again sometime soon.
Yeah, 100%.
You know.
Yeah.
All right, man. We out this month,
man. Holla at y'all. It's your boy.
Deuces.